Warning, this podcast contains spoilers. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the ASOTV podcast for Supernatural, Season 12, Episode 6, celebrating the life of Asa Fox. I am your host, Mike, and joining me is Nikki and Dom.
How's it going?
It's going better than the life of Asa Fox.
I would hope.
I thought Asa was a chick.
I did too going into this.
The name Asa, it sounds like a girl's name.
Oh, sounds like someone from Manitoba, eh?
The fuck?
What?
He was from Manitoba. He was from Canada.
Yeah, he was, but doesn't mean it's.
I don't know. I've never been to Manitoba.
Asa is not even a freaking English name.
There are French people, and it's not even a French name, is it?
No.
You got me on that one.
Manitoba's in Saskatchewan, which is what is pretty much the same as Alberta. So no Frenchies, isn't it? No, it's Quebec. I don't even. You know what? I don't even fucking know Canada anymore because I'm done. I'm just done.
Manitoba is a province.
Next
to Saskatchewan.
I was thinking Regina.
You were thinking
the name
Regina.
Asa is a Hebrew baby name.
Hebrew baby
There
name.
you go.
Okay, so he was a Hebrew baby.
In Hebrew, the meaning of the name Asa is physician.
The point I was making
Dr. Fox.
is that talking like a fucking retard because you think it's Canadian is not right.
Huh.
Anyway, I was trying to lead into the fact that I thought there would be many more Canada jokes at Adine this episode, being as the episode mostly took place in Canada.
Right. Well, they film in Canada, so.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think there was a lot of people there that weren't from Canada. His mom didn't even sound like she was originally from Manitoba or whatever. They were just there.
Yeah, they were just there. So, apparently, Asa Fox is a hunter, or was a hunter, who at the tender age of 8 or 10 or somewhere roundabouts there, was saved from a werewolf by Mary Winchester.
But he got scratched.
And he still had the scar.
But he didn't get bitten.
No.
I don't. Oh, is that how it works with? I don't even remember with Supernatural. I thought just getting scratched passed on the curse.
No, I believe that's how.
It's been a while.
What creature was that? But it wasn't werewolf.
Sure.
Been a while.
I don't remember now. Was it a Jefferson starship?
No.
Those...
No,
they just had to look at you funny.
Yeah, that just spread like with a sneeze. You just go, ha, on somebody and they'd be infected.
Yeah, that one was almost viral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a long
Yeah,
while for
the
werewolves.
bite is the only way to transfer it.
Maybe I'm thinking of other werewolf lore then. I mean, Supernatural's all over the place and there's so many monsters.
There
it's
is
easy to
something
get them
in
mixed up.
Supernatural that a scratch will turn you, and I don't remember. Was it the zombie thing? I think it was that zombie thing. Not the actual zombie, but the thing that their brother was for a little while.
Oh, ghouls, you mean?
Yeah, the ghoul. I think it's a ghoul.
It
Almost
might have been.
positive.
I don't remember. But anyway, saved by Mary Winchester as a kid, and apparently devotes his life to hunting. Until after that lovely montage, he gets hung from a tree.
Well, Mary said she was retiring, and he's like, "Well, who's gonna do your job? Who's gonna save people?" And she's like, So he took it upon himself.
Yeah, he did. It's like, who's gonna save people? You know, like me. Lost
At first, I thought that this was Mary Winchester present day.
Me too.
When he was younger, I didn't realize, and then as time was going on, I was like, oh, okay, so that was forever ago.
forever.
Like, oh yeah, a good amount of time. But we get Jody. Yeah, we get Jody Mills again, which I'm kind of upset we didn't get Donna mixed in with it, but I'll live. Apparently they were friends, her and Asa, and
More than friends.
more than friends. It just so happens that Dean and Sam were stopping by to visit Jody after a hunt, and apparently they smell bad. And the first thing Dean said, I love it. I really hope this is a trend this season. First thing Dean says is, "Hey Jody, guess what? I killed Hitler."
I killed Hitler. We knew it. We called it. We 100% said that Dean was gonna do that.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We were
He's
all in
gonna
agreement.
be on his. He's gonna be on his deathbed. You know, half torched from all the meds and stuff he's on, and he's gonna no, he's gonna lean over to the nurse that has nothing, knows nothing. Probably Hitler's been like erased from the history books. He's gonna be like, "I killed Hitler,"
Hey, sweet cheeks.
and then done. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Damn it, Dean.
Damn it, Dean. But
He's gonna come in with chocolate pudding.
she gives him the look of like, I should not believe you, but knowing the line of work we're all in, yeah, I do. Thanks?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just great. So Hunter Party, celebrating, their dead friend, who apparently was very popular in hunting circles. We don't get...
So popular. We only know Jody out of all of them.
Yes, I was just going to say, we don't get to see a lot of other hunters very often.
I feel like these were all Canadian hunters. I don't necessarily think that many of them were U.S. hunters.
Could have been. Probably.
Because they went to Canada.
They did go...
That's where he was.
That's
Right.
where he was, but it's... who knows? They could have been from... Where's Jody? Jody's in one of the Dakotas, right? South Dakota?
I think so.
I don't know. People could have come from all over. But anyway,
What did she say? It was a 6-hour drive?
5-hour drive.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, yeah, whole bunch of different hunters. 2 who were witches. They were hunters who were witches. What? No? Shaking your head no?
No, they were raised by a witch, but they weren't witches. They knew about witchy things, more so than any other hunter would.
Right, but the one of them was actually able to do magic. So, technically, I guess that would make him a witch.
Well, Sam and Dean do magic too, but they're not witches.
True, alright. They were more they were more witchy than other hunters. That better? I don't know. And you got the one who brews his
I'm
own...
staying out of that one.
You got the one who brews his own beer, and the one who's a gigantic Sam Winchester fangirl. Who else was there?
Mary.
Oh, Mary, who shows up later. Yes.
Elvis.
Elvis, that was the one. Elvis.
Elvis was my favorite.
Elvis was my favorite. And then he died.
He's such a dick.
He was. His name was Elvis.
Meh.
Did you really get inhabited by Lucifer?
I just love the other two. Dude, no,
Not cool.
not cool. Party foul. And Sam leaves. It's like, so what's your deal? Can you just go away? Get away from us, please.
I loved Elvis.
I loved Elvis. But Demon was the monster of the week this week.
Demon?
Not Demon, a demon.
Oh.
A demon named JD.
JD as in the letters JD, or a super duper unique spelling.
Like JAYDEE. JD?
Sure.
Sure. No, I think it was just JD, John Denver, Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels, that's a demon.
Yep.
Yeah, that's for
Yep.
sure.
Yep.
Jack is definitely a demon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a demon in your belly.
He seemed like a kind of, he had not black eyes. They were a funky kind of reddish color. But he also seems to be kind of a weak low-level demon. Like, he gave them more trouble than I would think a demon would give, a room full of hunters.
The only demon I know that has red eyes is a crossroad demon.
Well,
you
they
know-
said he was a crossroad
That's right.
demon.
You know what? You're right. They did say he was a crossroad demon. There you go.
Yeah.
I completely missed. I thought Crowley was the only one with red eyes.
No, because we had a few with red
We did.
eyes in the past.
We did. You're right.
The one they locked under that little water tower with the
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Still, he warded the house while Dean's having a "I'm mad at my mommy" moment outside, and Sam is totally accepting and chill with the whole Mary needs some space thing. Dean just needs to brood. That's his default emotion. Brooding,
Well,
pie.
Sam knows himself that he's had to take breaks away from Dean in general as well. Like, he's actually gone off on his own, like, almost every season. So, Sam understands.
He gets it.
Dean is just...
This is the first season we've had in a while where one of them wasn't chasing the other one down for something the other one did.
Mhm.
I like that they broke from that mold. I really do. Yeah, really do.
The season's still young.
Don't do
That's
that to
true.
me. No.
Mid-season
Oh
finale.
my god, you know how I was like, they're gonna take Mary away from us, like, permanently?
No, Dean.
And then this episode, I was just like, seriously? I'm going to go murder somebody right now because we need Mary.
And, when Billy shows up and it's like, hey, I was just reaping a soul inside the house. And Dean's all like, what the what the hell? And I'm just thinking, all right, so was Billy actually reaping a soul and, she just decided, hey, I'm going to stop by and say hi to Dean because he's right here?
I think so because whose throat got slit when they went to go get the beer?
Random, unnamed hunter.
Dude.
Well, named hunter. But
Yeah, was it? Yeah, I guess so. When he went in to get the beer, he got his throat slit. That's
Yeah.
when Billy showed up. So I'm assuming she meant she was reaping him.
Right, I know she was reaping him 100%, but and my first thought was this just a coincidental reaping? Like, hey, this one's mine, and hey, Dean's here, I'm going to say hi? Or is there something more nefarious because Billy's been torturing them for like a season, practically?
No, she's known about Mary. Like,
I know that now.
There's that whole ripple from Mary. And that's why she was there, because she's probably been keeping an eye on Mary this whole freaking time.
Yeah. Well, she clearly the way she responded, that I've seen that look before. This is that, this, and it's like, okay.
One way
Guess you know Mary better than their boys do right now.
free ticket upstairs. Like, one-time offer. Or not even that, but,
Yeah.
they're like, so how's this work? You kill me? Or she's like, no, Reapers don't kill people. That's a rule. And then she's like, well, you're just going to have to wait then. Well, I don't have a feeling that Billy's going to be like, twisting fate a little bit to try to get Mary killed.
No, she's a Reaper. I don't think she would twist the rules. Because she is the Reaper. Like, she's the head of all the Reapers right now. She's not the Reaper. She's not him.
very play by the rules kind of person.
Mm-hmm. She's kind of heading the pack, though, right now. So.
Right. I mean, depends on her interpretation. The rules say she can't kill people, but it doesn't mean... Yeah, I don't know.
I think Mary does want to die.
Yeah. She doesn't
but
fit.
she's not willing to do it herself. That's the problem. That's why she didn't take Billy's offer.
Mm-hmm.
Because when she said, how does it work? Are you going to kill me? And then Billy's like, no. Reapers don't get involved in that. When she said, well then, no.
I think she wants to hang on for Sam and Dean because, she missed all that time with them before. And even though she does feel out of place in this world because it's so different, she's going to try her hardest to make sure she's going to be there for the boys.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Especially since Jody had that little pep talk with her saying, your boys are great. They're like the best men I've ever met.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Jody meets Mary. It's like, you know, Jody, this is Mary. Mom, this is Sheriff Jody Mills, and it's like, Mom,
Like the mom?
the mom, like your mom, like
I thought you were.
I thought she was dead.
Yeah.
I was. Oh, hugs, huge hugs.
Oh my goodness.
I love Jody.
Jody's awesome.
I had
We need
that.
more of her.
I had that inkling fear that she was going to die because the demon was in her.
Mary almost tried to kill her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's after the demon in her was telling everybody, "Mary's the demon, kill her."
Well,
Screaming.
Mary's not used to, hey, let's save our friend. She's, hey, my friend is a demon, kill my friend. You know, that's the life she's used to.
Mhm.
Yeah, so.
Can we just give an applause for the new and unique way that this demon killed somebody when he was in Elvis?
No.
No.
Turned his head.
Well, like, very good, Dom. Broke Elvis's neck, not by doing anything crazy, just by like
Yeah,
turning his own head.
that's what I said.
I'm sorry, I was new, and I applaud them for that after 12 seasons.
What about that time when he turned his head and then.
I mean, people have died with their heads being turned before.
Yeah,
It's like,
the
snip.
Exorcist.
Never mind. I guess I appreciated it more than everybody else.
It was cool.
This whole episode was unique.
It was.
I don't know,
very
the
unique.
part I really liked the most was that time when the guy turned his head and.
Or how about that time when Dean like comes through a big glowing door and scares the shit out of everybody,
Yeah.
including the demon that just happened to be in Elvis at that time before he turned his head.
I'm pretty sure Billy put Dean in hoping he was going to die. I think that's the only reason she got him in the house.
Sure. What? I saw a blur and you in almost pain. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's a cat. Yeah, that's a cat.
She scared the shit out of me.
Okay.
I didn't hear her coming, and then all of a sudden she was
So
there.
that was the blur I saw.
Yes.
What a pest. Yeah, this was a pretty unique episode. They had to improvise because the demon shut off all the water, so they can't make any more holy water. Shut off the power at one point. I mean, they were drawing a devil's trap out of
I love
ash from
that.
the fireplace.
I love that, like, walking on the curb kind of mentality that the crossroad demon had, where it's like walking on the line with its arms out, like, I'm not in there.
I'm not in there. Oh, I could fall in there, but I'm not going to.
I love that. I love that.
What a dick. And then he gets the round table exorcism, bits spoken by each person. All in all, not a very effective demon until he spits out the whole, I saw what you did to, to Asa. You killed him, bitch.
Well, apparently Asa had been chasing this demon for quite a while, so...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so we found out now when they get exercised, it's only temporary.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They just get sent back to hell, and then they get sent back out on missions. It's fine.
Yeah, hell.
Well, not even immediately. They get expelled for a certain period of time, but then they come back.
Well, it
You know?
seems that there is an open hell gate. So, because I remember in how many seasons? Season 2, that whole thing led up to them opening a gate to hell in that cemetery. And that's what all the big shot demons, who are now all dead, but that's what all the big shot demons were waiting for. Like, holy shit, a gate's open! Out, 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 out! And
Yeah.
now it's like, oh, a demon got sent back to hell? All right, you'll be, in a meat suit next week. Like, Crowley...
No, but they made it seem like Aza's demon, what was the name?
JD, I think.
TJ?
I think
JA?
it was...
JD?
I think it was JD. I could be wrong. It was a
They
two-letter
made
name.
it seem like he disappeared for like 10 years.
I mean, it
We-
took forever for Ruby to get in and out of hell, but she managed without the hell gate being open.
Yeah.
I think it's just whenever
I
bigger
could have
demon
sworn they
decides
said
that
that
they
he
need
was
to be on a mission.
gone that like it banished him for 10 years or something like that.
We haven't had. I mean, Crowley, we know.
No, I'm saying this episode. I could have sworn it said that.
Oh, maybe they did. I'm not sure. Because, I mean, we haven't really had any clear answer on that in a long time, because any demon that's usually encountered is killed. We haven't had an actual exorcise demon in probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 seasons now.
But also keep in mind we've never seen those ones again.
True, we haven't ever seen those ones again. But, I mean, the way Crowley sends demons to and, back and forth from hell to, Earth and back again, like...
I mean, any demons that were exorcised in season 2, if it's 10 years, now would be the time to start seeing them.
Good point.
Just saying, 10 years later. Season 2 was 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they exorcised Meg a couple of times, but she always wound up getting back.
Yeah.
Mm.
So. That's what I mean. I mean, I just think that whenever they are deemed useful again, that's when they get sent back to the earthy plane. So. Mm-hmm.
Could also have something to do with the type of exorcism used. And
that's true.
There is that, but then again, it's like...
because they said which devil's trap are we going to use, so we know that there's multiple devil's traps too.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, the Sam and Dean got very stabby with their demon knife, so not a lot of exorcisms. What else? Oh yeah,
I just loved Sam and Dean kind of being like celebrity hunters.
Well, they kind of are.
I just love that whole aspect of it, because you don't, like Dean said himself, they never get to go to those things.
No, they don't.
Outside of their circle of friends, that they don't get to go. So, they've always heard horror stories or whatever from Bobby and was it Bobby that they said?
They said
their father.
Yeah, they said Dad always said they were horror shows or they were trouble.
Yeah. So like getting to see them actually being celebrities outside of like, those weird episodes where they do with like the supernatural conventions and, like this was like a legit time that they get to be a celebrity in their own universe and not like some weird kind of episode,
Hey, my name's so-and-so. Who are you? It's like, how are you? It's like, hey, I'm Dean Winchester. Like, shut up. Is your brother here? R.I.P. Elvis. I forget, did the demon say Elvis is leaving the building before he snapped his neck? Because I would feel disappointed if he didn't.
I have a feeling it was said, but because it was, I completely skipped over it in my brain.
I guess I did too, because I can't clearly remember. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, Mary said she's going to stick around for the boys. She just needs a little more time. Because I think Sam said, does this mean you're coming home? And she's like, yes. Just need a little more time.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm. I'll accept it.
She can go hang out with Jody for a while. They seem to chum a little bit
Well,
together.
she said she has unfinished business, so she's still got something. We don't know what it is.
Maybe like some creature she was hunting that she never quite caught.
Could be.
Anyway, is there anything else for this episode you want to mention that we forgot?
I don't know. The return of Yellow Eyes.
Right, he's dead.
It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
I know, but
I need it to happen. It's gotta be in my life.
You say he's dead, but so is Mary. So you know what? Stop.
Yeah, and like we said, we don't know what happens when they get stabbed with that knife.
No. But it would probably take something, Lucifer powerful or stronger to bring him back. Anyway,
I don't know.
Next episode is called Rock Never Dies. Here's what we got. Lucifer realized...
not The Rock. Rock.
No, not just Rock, not The Rock.
Music.
It was JL. That was the demon, not JD.
JL. Okay.
And it's JAEL. It's
JL.
not 2 letters. It's
so like
JL.
Superman. JL.
Kind of, yeah.
He's a Kryptonian.
Yes.
Oh my god. Anyway, Lucifer realizes that as rock star Vince Vincenti, he can get his fans to do whatever he wants. Thrilled with this power, oh god, Lucifer arranges to play a secret VIP concert in order to kill all of them. Sam, Dean, and Cass enter the underbelly of the music industry to try to stop him. Why do
Oh
I have
my
a feeling this episode is
God.
going to be hilarious?
Well, I mean, they
Uh.
already did some goof in the Nazi episode with the freaking bazooka or whatever.
The grenade
Like,
launcher. If Dean doesn't get to use that by the end of the season, I don't know what I'm going to do.
he's gonna bring it up, just like he's gonna bring up I killed Hitler. He's gonna be like, I need to use the grenade launcher. It's gonna be
Lucifer's
an
going to
ongoing.
hit him with some kind of one-liner, and Dean's going to be like, yeah, well, I killed Hitler. To which there'll be just confusion. I love Dean.
He's a big child, is what he is.
I had to listen in painful detail to you describe how you killed Hitler for 5 hours on the way here, and you couldn't just slip in one little mention that your mother's alive?
Okay, so I just looked up real quick. Jail in 1997 was possessed by a First Nations Native American girl, or possessed a First Nations Native American girl, before being tracked down by hunter Asa Fox. Asa then performed an exorcism, sending him back to hell, but not before forcing the girl to commit suicide. In 2002, Jail was able to return from hell. So I'm going to assume that's when the gate was open, right?
They
2002-ish?
did mention that a rampant, like, bloody mess went through that whole tribe too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but the gate was open because Supernatural was always set modern day. The gate was opened in 2006 or 2007.
Okay. It says at that point, Asa, or Jail was able to return from hell enraged that he had been exorcised by Asa. And then Asa exorcised him again and wasn't seen until 2016. So.
Oh,
okay, they can come and go. It just probably takes a really long time and a lot of effort.
I guess it depends on where they wind up in hell. Yeah, and you know how far they gotta go to find a gate.
Yep.
All right then. So if that's that, I believe that's our show.
Mm-hmm.
A to-the-point episode. I like it. Nikki, where can they find you?
On Twitter at LadyVenom24, LadyYvenom24.
Dom, where can they find you?
Let me down below at Phenomenon, PHENOMEDOM.
You can find me. You get it. You can find me on Twitter at Philodrin. Right here. You can find all of us on Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, Google+, MySpace, and YouTube at ASOTV Podcast. You can follow us at those places for some more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows, movies, and games. Thank you all, and goodbye.
Elvis has left the building.
He has.
Yeah. Oh.